So if you guys remember yesterday, I went out with my buddy to take some car photos, and there was one that I didn't include in there, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. It's this one, and I want to make a 5-minute challenge to challenge my creativity, as well as show you, kind of the ins and outs of doing quick edits within Lightroom. So without further ado, let's cue the intro. Let's go. So let the games begin. Let's start the timer right now. And kind of the first thing I see with this is I want to kind of focus on boosting the clarity with it, as well as kind of give it this desaturated look to kind of blend with the ruggedness of the road here. So let's get to work on that quickly. It's definitely a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, especially with this timer coming down, and there's a lot of pressure for this. Turn the highlights down a little bit. I think those headlights are way too bright. Shadows are looking kind of fine. Whites, let's keep it kind of right there. Blacks, darken that. It's kind of a dark day, so we're going to desaturate it more. Let's boost texture, kind of to give that road a little bit more roughness. Boost that clarity that we were planning on doing. And already it's looking great. I forgot to, let's fix the chromatic aberration. Profile correction's fine. I kind of like that body kind of bowing out a little bit in the front here, which is fine. And then let's crop in a little bit, because then we can kind of focus on these close edits, straighten everything out as best as we can. I know I didn't take the best shot when I was shooting it originally, but we will do the best we can. Let's try that. Already almost 2 minutes has passed. This is a lot harder than I thought. So bring that down, kind of add some more contrast, boost the highlights and the whites. That's a little too much actually. Let's just go down, kind of more with that, and then boost the sharpness because we want to get this nice and sharp and crispy. Luminance just a tad. Add a little masking to smooth out those kind of round rough spots. One thing I want to do is add a little bit of teal, kind of like that. And then see kind of here, there's these kind of flashy things we want to fix. So let's do that with this brush. I think the best way to do this is just to drive over it, pretty much quite literally, and desaturate that. So let's desaturate it, and boom, it's pretty much disappeared. Just a quick little trick and kind of cheat on this. Do the same on this side. I think we could even desaturate it more. There we go, that hides it. And then another thing I see too is over here, this kind of blue kind of bleeding. So let's fix that just a tad, and then we should be good. Fix these highlights and shadows. Just focus on desaturating that. So it looks a little bit more natural with the kind of white lights instead of the blue lights. And there we go. Last couple things. Let's decrease the saturation a little bit, because I think it'll give it kind of that kind of cool kind of evening vibe. Kind of like that blue in the background, but I want to make it slightly darker. Ooh, we're running out of time. Luminance. Let's see how this will look. No, we'll go back to the original. And I think that looks kind of fine for me. Do you want to boost the exposure just a tad? Actually, maybe let's try shadows. Yeah, like right there. Decrease the whites just a bit. And there we go. I think that's it. Under what, 5 minutes? We had 10 seconds left essentially. And here we could see, you know, the before and the after. And to finalize it up, I know time's up, but we make it Instagram ready at 4, ratio 4:5, and boom, let me straighten it out, and boom, there we go. So under 5 minute edit. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Again, here is the before and here's the after. So make sure to like this video, comment down below your thoughts on which one you think is better, any ideas for future videos, and we'll, you know, try and make it happen. And subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss anything and new adventures to come. And also, I'll add the preset for this so that you could do this for yourself. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye. Oh my gosh, that was actually a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I'm legit like kind of sweating right now, and it's crazy. So I don't know, make sure to subscribe to this so you can see more. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. I know I will after this. I'll sleep easier.